Oh Polly, love, oh Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must go a-marching to the beating of the drum. Go dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the war, my love, in high Germany. Oh Willie, love, oh Willie, come list what I do say. Me feet they are so tender I cannot march away. And besides, me dearest Willie, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the war, my love, in high Germany. I'll buy for you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride, and all my delight shall be in a riding by your side. We'll stop at every ale house and drink when we are dry. We'll be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed be them cruel wars that ever they should rise, and out of a merry England press many a man likewise. They pressed me true love from me, likewise my brothers three, and sent them to the war, my love, in high Germany. Me friends I do not value, nor my foes I do not fear. Now my love has left me, I wander far and near, and when my baby it is born and a smiling on my knee, I'll think on lovely Willie in high Germany. Oh Polly, love, oh Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must go a-marching to the beating of the drum. Go dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the war, my love, in high Germany.
Are you going to Scarborough Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there, for he once was a true love of mine. Tell him to make me a cambric shirt, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, without a seam or needlework, and you shall be a true love of mine. Tell him to wash it in yonder dry well, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, where water ne'er sprang, nor drop of rain fell, and you shall be a true love of mine. Tell him to hang it on yonder thorn, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, which never bore blossom since Adam was born, and you shall be a true love of mine. Oh, can you find me an acre of sea foam and the sea sand, and you shall be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there, and you shall be a true love of mine.
Near to Brembridge town in the county down, one morning last July, from a bothering green came sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat from her two bare feet to the sheen of her auburn hair. What a coaxing elf, I ashamed myself to be sure I was staring there. From Bantry's Bay up to Derry's Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling rare. And I says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the auburn hair. He smiled at me and with pride says he, that's the gem of old Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann on the banks of the Bann, she's the star of the county down. From Bantry's Bay up to Derry's Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. She had emerald eyes and a look so shy, and a smile like a rose in June, and she sang so sweet, what a lovely treat, as she lilted an Irish tune. At the pattern's dance I'd be in a trance, as she tripped with a jig or a reel, and her eyes she'd roll while she'd lift my soul, and her heart she would likely steal. From Bantry's Bay up to Derry's Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like that sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Well, I've travelled for a bit, but I've never been hit since the roving career began. Got me fair and square, I surrendered there to the charm of your Rosie McCann. With a heart to let, no tenant yet did I meet in a shawl nor a gown. But in she went, and I asked no rent from the star of the county down. From Bantry's Bay up to Derry's Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like that sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. At the harvest fair she'll be surely there, so I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my shoes shone bright and my hat cocked right for the smile of an auburn rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, till the plough turns a rust-colour brown, till that smiling bright by my own fireside sits the star of the county down. From Bantry's Bay up to Derry's Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like that sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry's Bay up to Derry's Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like that sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
Of all the trees that grow so fair, old England to adorn, greater honour beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Oak of the clay lived many a day, or ever Aeneas began. Ash of the loam was a lady at home when Brett was an outlaw man. Thorn of the Down so knew Troy town, from which was London born. witnessed here by the ancient try of oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. You that is old in churchyard mould, he breedeth a mighty bow. All of her shoes do wise men choose, and beach for cups also. But when ye have killed and your bowl is spilled, your shoes are clean and worn. Back ye must speed for all that ye need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Elm she hates mankind and waits till every cusp be laid, to drop a limb on the head of him that anyway trusts her shade. But whether a lad be sober or sad, or mellow with ale from the horn, he'll take no wrong when he lieth along neath oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of a midsummer's morn. Surely we sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Oh, do not tell the priest our plight, or he would call it a sin. But we've been out in the woods all night a-conjuring summer in, and we bring you news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. Now is the sun come up from the south with oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all of a midsummer's morn. England shall bide till judgment tide by oak and ash and thorn. Your jar of Virginia will cost you a guinea, which you reckon too much by 5 shillings or 10. But light your church warden and charge it according, when I've told you the troubles of poor honest men. From the capes of the Delaware, as you are well aware, we sail with tobacco for England, but then our own British cruisers, they watch us come through us, and they press half a score of us poor honest men. Or if by quick sailing, thick weather prevailing, we leave them behind as we do now and then, we're sure of a gun from each frigate we run from, which is often destruction to poor honest men. Broadsides the Atlantic we tumble short-handed, with shot holes to plug and new canvas to bend, and off the Azores Dutch dons and Monsuas are waiting to terrify poor honest men. Napoleon's embargo is laid on all cargo, which comfort or aid to King George may intend, since Rolls with Stanley for all comforts is chief, they try for to steal it from poor honest men. With no heart for fight we take refuge in flight, but fire as we run our retreat to defend, until our stern chasers cut up her 4 braces, and she flies up the wind from us poor honest men. Twixt the 40s and 50s, southeastward the drift is, and so when we think that we are making land's end, alas it is Ushant with half the King's navy, blockading French ports against poor honest men. But they may not quit station, which is our salvation, so swiftly we stand off to the nor'ard again, and finding the tail of a homeward bound convoy, we slip past the Scillies like poor honest men. 'twixt the lizard and Dover, we hand our stuff over, though I may not inform how we do it nor when. But a light on each quarter, low down on the water, is well understood by poor honest men. Even then we have dangers from meddlesome strangers who spy on our business, and they are not content to take a smooth answer except with a handspike, and they say they are murdered by poor honest men. To be drowned or be shot is our natural lot. Why should we moreover be hanged in the end? After all our great pains for to dangle in chains, as though we were smugglers, not poor honest men.
I found my love on the gasworks croft, dreamed a dream by the old canal, kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Heard a siren from the docks, saw a train set the night on fire, smelt the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town.
Hark, hark, the drums do beat me, love, and I must haste away. The bugles sweetly sound, and no longer can I stay. We are called up to Portsmouth, it's many a long mile, all for to be embarked for the banks of the Nile. Oh, Billy, dearest Billy, will you leave me here to mourn? Or will you leave me here to curse the day that I was born? For parting with my Billy, it's like parting with my life. Oh, stay at home, dear Billy, make me a lawful wife. I will put on me velveteens and go along with you. I'll volunteer me services and go to Egypt too. I'll fight beneath your banner, love, kind fortune yet may smile. I'll be a loyal comrade on the banks of the Nile. Oh no, me dearest Nancy, sure that will never do. For government has ordered no woman there to go. For government has ordered the king he does command, and I am bound by oath, me love, to serve on foreign land. Your waist it is too slender, your complexion is too fine, your constitution is too weak to stand the hard campaign. The sultry sons of Egypt, your precious health will spoil the hot and sandy deserts on the banks of the Nile. Oh, cursed, cursed be the day that ere the wars began, they taken out of England full many a bonny man. They've ta'en from us our lifeguards, protectors of our isle. Their bodies feed the worms on the banks of the Nile. Let 100 days be dark, and let maidens give a sigh. 'Twould melt the very elements to hear the wounded cry. Let 100 days be bright, and let maidens give a smile. Remember Abercrombie on the banks of the Nile. So now the war is over, and homeward we'll return, unto our wives and sweethearts we left behind to mourn. We'll embrace them in our arms until the end of time, and go no more to battle on the banks of the Nile.
There were 3 ravens sat on a tree, down, a down, hey down, hey down. They were as black might be with a down. The one of them said to his mate, where shall we our breakfast take? With a down, derry, 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 down, down. Oh, down in yonder green field, down, a down, hey down, hey down. There lies a knight slain under his shield with a down. His hounds they lie down at his feet, so well they do their master keep. With a down, derry, 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 down, down. His hawks they fly so eagerly, down, a down, hey down, hey down. There is no fowl dare nigh him come with a down. Oh, down there comes a fallow doe, as great with young as she might go. With a down, derry, 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 down, down. She lifted up his wounded head, down, a down, hey down, hey down, and kissed the wounds that were so red with a down. She got him up upon her back, carried him to Earthen Lake, with a down, derry, 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 down, down. She buried him before the brine, down, a down, hey down, hey down, and was dead herself ere eve song time with a down. God send to every gentleman such hawks, such hounds, and such leman, with a down, derry, 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 down, down, with a down, derry, 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 down, down.
Shove off from the wharf edge steady, watch for a smooth give way. If she feels the lop already, she'll stand on her head in the bay. It's dusk gets blowing, and the shoals are a mile of white, but snatch her along we're going to find our master tonight. For we hold that in all disaster of shipwreck, storm or sword, a man must stand by his master when once he has pledged his word. Raging seas we have rowed in, but seldom we saw them thus. Our master is angry with Odin, so Odin is angry with us. Heavy odds have we taken, but never before such odds. The gods, they know they're forsaken, we must risk the wrath of the gods. Over the crest she flies from, into its hollow she drops, cringes and clears her eyes from the wind-torn breaker tops. Ere out on the shrieking shoulder of a hill-high surge she drives. Meet her, and hold her. Pull for your scoundrel lives, now the thunders bellow and clamour. The harm that they mean to do, there goes Thor's own hammer, cracking the dark in two. Close, but the blower's missed her. Here comes the wind of the blow. Row, or the squall'll twist her. Broadside onto it row. Hark ye, Thor of the thunder, we are not here for a jest, for wager, warfare, or plunder, or to put your power to the test. This work is none of our wishing, we would house at home if we might, but our master is wrecked out fishing, we go to find him tonight.
For we hold that in all disaster, as the gods themselves have said, a man must stand by his master, till one of the two is dead.
That is the way of our thinking. Now you can do as you will, while we try to save her from sinking, and hold her head to it still. Bail her and keep her moving, or she'll break her back in the trough. Who said the weather's improving, or the swells are taking off? Sodden, chafed and aching, gone in the loins and the knees, no matter for days a breaking, and there's far less weight to the seas. Up mast and finish bailing in oars and out with the mid, the rest will be to reef sailing. That was a night indeed,
but we hold that in all disaster, and faith we have found it true. If only you stand by your master, the gods will stand by you.
Through bushes and through briars, I lately took my way, all for to hear the small birds sing, and the lambs to skip and play, all for to hear the small birds sing, and the lambs to skip and play. I overheard my own true love, her voice did sound so clear. Long time I have been waiting for the coming of my dear. Long time I have been waiting for the coming of my dear. Sometimes I am uneasy and troubled in my mind. Sometimes I think I'll go to my love and tell to him my mind. Sometimes I think I'll go to my love and tell to him my mind. But if I should go to my love, he will say nay. If I show to him my boldness, he'll he'll ne'er love me again. If I show to him my boldness, he'll never